Welcome everyone to my YouTube channel, Luminous Fusion, where I, Sam, create gaming videos for two purposes. For relaxing and having fun while gaming, and the other to share my progression in the game from being an inexperienced player to an experienced player, which happens to be the title of this video, Noob to Pro. If this is the type of content that you're interested in, make sure to like and subscribe and hit the notification button to stay alert for future videos. Without further ado, grab your popcorns and hot chocolates as we get into this new game, Manor. So this is the new game, Manor, and it's pretty interesting so far. So whenever I first got this game in around April of the 26th, when it first came out for early access, I didn't really play the game much because of classes, college, life was happening. So I basically put the game on hold. But from what I know from the Discord, which the link is below, the game have had a lot of development over the days. It's been now in weeks to months. It's been a pretty significant development. And I said to myself, why not try to create videos of me progressing through the game and becoming, I guess, from an inexperienced player to an experienced player, which is from the intro, the title of this video. So this is gonna be me playing Manor from scratch up to a really advanced civilization. Because the theme of this game, it's a medieval strategy video game from Steam, which the location of Steam and the game is gonna be also in the description box below. So you can check that out if you want. And let's get started. So you basically start the game and you're advised to have a name for your kingdom and a coat of arms. So since this is the Luminous Fusion gaming channel, I'm gonna name it LF Kingdom. And I'm gonna choose this guy as my portrait. He seems kind of ferocious. Seems like a really experienced veteran when it comes to like mercenary works. He's gonna be a fine leader for this new kingdom. And the coat of arms is pretty extensive. As you can see here, many options on what to choose. A lot. You can choose the number of instances for this main coat of arms right here, as you can see as I'm doing right now. You can change the scale of it too. You can change the colors. Many different variety of colors you can choose from, primary and secondary. And the background for it also has a variety of colors and a variety of background for you to choose from. I think that's pretty important for some people, creating a really unique coat of arms. So for me, I'm just gonna choose this here and this. I think that this is a very, very fitting coat of arms for my people. And for the settings, what I know is that you can either choose a very relaxing setting or a very challenging setting. For this playthrough, for now I'm gonna change a really balanced setting. But maybe if this video gets a little bit of traction in the future, I might come back to this point and change the challenging and start a whole new series. Who knows? Depends on whether or not you guys like it or not. So without further ado, let's begin. You're actively battling the AI for territories. Actively. Because you have all these territories that are currently unclaimed right here. And you have claimed territories to the left of you from the AI. And the AI is constantly going to try to conquer territories. It's going to get to a point where it's conquered all the territory and it's going to come for yours. And if you don't defend your territory, it's going to burn down your entire kingdom. So our job for the next couple years, I guess game years, is to build up a really strong kingdom economically wise and military wise. And another feature of this game here is it's telling me I need food and fuel. I have 3 months of food left and no fuel left. So the thing about this game is that you have resource points here, like fishing. And by the way, that water looks really nice. But you have resource points here, like the fish. You have the hunting ground here, little deers that can be hunted. And you have mining here for iron. It can be used for weapons and armors. And you have stone right here. Unfortunately, I didn't get this resource point here with a crown on it, which would mean that which was that never depletes, stays there forever. But I want to start this game through gameplay authentic because this is the first world I spawned into. Kind of a disadvantage here where I don't have a lot of this or this. That means I have to most likely rely on a lot of imports. But that's okay. At least we have a resource point of fishing. So the first thing I want to do is definitely, how much wood do I have? I would definitely want to create housing because of currently my people are homeless. What I like to do in gameplays and game through is that right there was just explaining how to place it out on the roads. What I'd like to do is I like to make things very geometrically sound. Makes it easier in my eyes and makes it easier for me to organize things. Right? So I'm going to put this little section right here for housing. And I'm going to split this down the middle. Where the left side is for industrialization and the right side is for like agriculture. It makes sense later whenever. Oh, sorry about my voice. Been sick lately. Sometimes you're gonna get a little bit of scratchiness when I'm talking. Apologize for that in advance. But currently, these are the options on how you can build different buildings. Here's the foresters, hunting, forager hut, for mining, residential area, farming. Farming is pretty interesting. Let's see what kind of farming I was left with. Okay, not that bad, I guess. Pretty good. Okay, that's a pretty good. That's a pretty good fields. This is pretty important because you really want this to be in the green and orange, but not red. Red means that the land is not really made for creating that specific type of blackberry, right? Which one it is. Maybe it's not really best for creating that. You have your industry here and you have your trade. Very variety of options that you can choose from. I currently have the game paused because I really want to use every minute in this game for productiveness. So show you how to create your house. Just make sure to pay attention to that because there's a lot of complex mechanisms that you can get into to better. Oh, I need 10 wood. I think I'm gonna wait it out to better help you be efficient, especially when it comes to farming. And one thing that I'm learning about this game is transportation between different locations is pretty important. Because I remember I was playing a game through where I had my logging camp all the way here, and I had my settlement right here. So by the time the ox came from grabbing the wood from here and transporting all the way down here, my people already starved to death and they were homeless and revolted. So it's pretty important to take this into account whenever you're creating your buildings and trying to find places to store them. So my goal right now with this first episode is to establish some housings for my peasants, get some industry going when it comes to getting fish, and hopefully right to conquer this land, sir. No, good sir. You have a really big forehead there, man. But nonetheless, let's keep on going. So I decided to try to get lumber first before I start building houses, so I can build like a good amount of them. And also, you need. Let me pause the game real quick. The system here in like distribution of labor is that this one section here means that you have assigned one family to your building. What that means is one family might consist of a wife, father, child, one child, two child, but one child easily is how it goes. And the entire family is in charge of getting what this specific building needs. For example, here it's getting lumber or timber, right? But if you assign three people here, you're not assigning three individual people, you're assigning three families. So you have to just take that into account when you're deciding what building to use and how to distribute your labor here. So that's an incredible mechanism that was added to the game. What was I gonna do again? Yes, I was going to add some way to fish right here and add in storage so my food don't go bad. I'm gonna put my industry on this side and I'm gonna make another ox. He's up on my wood. The reason why I'm making it last for them to get housing because I'm eventually gonna just increase this to 2 and speed it up for a little bit. So we fast forwarded a little bit and you can see that the buildings are done. Storehouse here, try to get somebody in that storehouse immediately. How's my lumber looking? 15, good. Fucking stop, man. I understand. Alright, company. So I'm trying to bring my budget plots here. The reason why I halted from doing so is I can create this full housing right here. I think that I'm gonna order another ox to make this easier on my guy over there. Get rid of this one, it's no longer needed. I'm trying to see if I can. All my resources being. I'm trying to see if I can get somebody to start fishing immediately. This is important to start getting food soon because of it's gonna be pretty difficult in the future. And while those are done, and these houses are getting built, I'm gonna show you the feature of the first person and I guess third person omniscient, where you can basically walk around your civilization. This is a feature that I've always wanted in gaming, but it's just none of them have been able to achieve it so far. And so this is an incredible feature because whenever you have people like this building or you have your buildings here, they're pretty sight. It's a pretty good sight to see all this and how all of it is coming up around. I think it's pretty important too whenever you're attacking people and you're defending that you can basically be in the middle of all of it, almost directing and being like a general or something, I don't know. But this is pretty cool. Hello there, citizen. Oh. Okay. I'm not offended at all. Can I go inside this house here? Can I jump? Can walk through the walls. Can walk through that.
Summer's coming soon, and soon the beating sun.
There's no way to enter. Nonetheless, let's get back to work here. Actually, let me look at this. What I wanted to show you was what I meant by getting another ox. See right there, one ox basically drags the wood per building. So you possibly want multiple oxes so you can make your building very efficient. Where did the ox go? See right here. It's pretty cool. Yeah.
Summer's coming soon.
Fast forwarding in the game, it's pretty. You have to be really careful with that because while you are getting your building done faster, you can see here on the right hand side, right hand side, that you're progressing through the weathers here, and the season's very fast. It's already May and it's about to be summer soon, but the part that I'm really worried about here is winter, where it's gonna be really hard to do anything. Right, but I do know that the fish pool does freeze, and you get the specific skill here in the skill tree, which is another important part of this game. You can get here allows you to double the maximum capacity, able to cut holes in the ice and when fishing. I think that's pretty. And then these skill trees here, it's just a lot of things to go with. They added a lot of things. Wow, that's cool. They didn't have this last time. You have your policies here. Whoa. Work in progress. That's pretty cool. This allows you anti-ground, strict fasting, work in progress, work in progress, work in progress, work in progress. Hey, that's still good though. I think I can select policies here. Trade. Oh, didn't have this last time. What does this do? Allows you to monitor all your trades, import, export, all. I'm definitely gonna be taking a closer look at that whenever I get my buildings up, my trade up. Whoa. I just earned and unlocked a lot of things. Start. To get more population, you need to prove to be above 50%. Good. Strong militia. Definitely gonna do that. And I just unlocked some development point. And since that this is the only resource I have here, I think I'm gonna do this. Have my people working on. Whoa. Have my people working over winter. So I guess I think that this here, it's a very good collection of buildings. I have a lot of room right there to make a lot of carrot harvests. Got my timber there going. I particularly don't want to make this really long video, so I think that this is a very good stopping point for us right now. And if you if you guys enjoyed the video, enjoyed the content that was produced today, and just enjoy watching the game being played and a little bit of commentary over it, well, like and subscribe and hit that notification button because there's going to be more videos daily or every 2 days. I always want to pump out a video every day. That's my goal right now. And thank you for joining me. Thank you for joining me for another video, and I hope you can join me on the next one. I'll see you guys next time.